Hello there everybody, this is Graham, also known as the Collect 75, and welcome back to another Transformers review. This is my first video of 2010. I thought I'd just take a break from my sort of like Headmasters and Target Masters thing for the moment. I've actually made all those videos, but I've just got to upload them. I've been a bit slow in uploading them, mainly because I got what was it, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 for Christmas, and I've been playing that online non-stop just lately on the old PS3. That reminds me, if anyone knows how to add friends on it or anything like that, if any of you out there have got it, feel free to add me. My screen name is the same as just what I use on YouTube, which is the Collect 75. I can't figure out how to add anybody, but I'm sure someone out there knows. Yeah, so that'd be fantastic. It's been really snowing heavily here. I had the day off work today because I'm a postman, and we couldn't do nothing today, which was really handy, so we come home early. Fantastic. Right, anyway, right. Let me just show you quickly what I got for Christmas. I've got a few Transformers bits, most notably this little fella, which I shall be doing a review on soon. Let me get him around the right way, which is, of course, Masterpiece Grimlock. Let me get the light off it there. So you can expect a review of that. It looks fantastic. I do love that. That is brilliant. Yeah, what else have I picked up? The only other one I've got for Christmas is going to be the review, so I'm going to show that in a minute. Let me just show this fella first. It's got this day after Christmas. No, the first working day anyway, because it comes by Parcel Force, which is a knockoff Blitzwing. It is double-sized. I haven't got nothing handy to show you a size comparison. Here we go, let me try Mixmaster, Revenge of the Fallen Mixmaster, there we go. So he's about the same size, so he's now sort of like a Voyager size. He's actually pretty good. I had to do a little bit of work on him, being a knockoff and that. It's definitely a bit dodgy. But there we go. And he comes with some bloody lethal missile launchers, I can tell you that. I got some vouchers for Christmas from Toys R Us, so I went down there and I saw this guy for a tenner. So I bought him. He is, of course, animated Wreck-Gar. He's a bit half and half, really. He's good for the figure. Give him that, and he looks okay. Unfortunately, he comes with the worst bit of kibble I think anybody has ever seen on a Transformers figure. Don't know why they couldn't have done something with that, but there we go. That is a massive, massive flaw with the figure. So there we go. I'm going to pop him down there. What else have I got? Yeah, also went down to Toys R Us, and I did pick up the 2-pack with Mixmaster and Hoist. The 2-pack. It was on special for 20 quid, so I had a voucher for 25, so I bought this and Wreck-Gar. It's actually not bad. I prefer Hoist. This is the figure I really wanted it for. A really good figure. Definitely a decent Revenge of the Fallen figure there. This bloke, on the other hand, he is the green recolour. I would have preferred the original, but this guy is just a fucking mess in robot mode. I can't even work out how his robot mode was supposed to go, and he came in robot mode, so... And transforming the fucking thing, fuck knows all those bloody instructions, but there we go. But he's okay in this mode and cement mix mode. Doesn't look too bad. So we're going to put him down there. Right, and one of the last things I bought from my lot from KO Toys was this guy. This is a knockoff Universe Galvatron. This guy does have a lot of problems, unfortunately. I need to tighten up a lot of the joints. Most notably his head just sort of like wants to come off nice and easy, but that actually I actually fixed that. It wouldn't even go into place. It's plus when he transforms you've got to take the head off and just leave it lying about. Bit of a problem, but to be honest he actually looks better this size because he is oversized. He's about a Voyager sized toy now rather than a deluxe, and he does look much more in scale and a little bit better. Unfortunately he's got no articulation in the legs still. As you can see, he's been simplified quite a lot. This arm just wants to fall off. I'm surprised it hasn't fallen off. The back pieces just fall off. I can show you it there. So it needs a bit of work, and this arm just flops about. So it needs a bit of work. I'll do that sometime. And he doesn't looks okay to me. Still, there we go. He was very cheap. It was only about a 5 or a 10, I think. I didn't mind. Oh, there we go. His arm's just fallen off. Anyway, right. That's it for the little lot that I bought just before Christmas. Let's get on with this review. This is, of course, Revenge of the Fallen Constructicon Devastator, the giant supreme sized toy. My girlfriend got me this for Christmas, which was a bit of a surprise because, well, I didn't even know she was getting it, which is very handy. Right, so let me get on with this review. It's going to be quite an easy review because I haven't got bloody robot modes or nothing, which is very silly, really. So there we go. Right, the first one I'm going to start with is Hightower. This is a crane of some sort. It doesn't look too bad, it's alright. The main problem with all these guys is that they could have done, I mean, for the amount that this guy costs, which is about £100 over here, it could have done with a hell of a lot more paint applications. It's got quite a few bit of detail, don't get me wrong, on it, on everything, but just, it could have done a hell of a lot more with some paint applications. One of the main flaws of this figure. Other than that, it would have been really good. Right, so that's Hightower, of course. He's got this crane. This bit moves up and down. The hook moves. Of course, he would have been better off being called Hook, but there we go. And this bit moves. It doesn't come with no wire or nothing, but there we go. And that is Hightower. Easy to transform this guy. Just come underneath here, pull out these claws. Actually, no, you've got to move that. Oh, no, sorry. I haven't done this for a few days. You've got to disconnect the tracks like that, because they're held in by a little peg and a little port. Just flip them to the sides like that. And then we can flip out these claws like that and flip them forwards. This little sort of like thumb sort of bit extends that way, and then you push these ones like that. Push them there. Get the tracks again and just flip them all the way under there, and they will just easily tab into place like so. And now then, this bit just, the crane bit just flips up towards the back there. Rotate that bit out like that, so you've got the hole, and that is one of Devastator's arms. We're going to pop him down there. Next up, we're going to, well, this is going to be one of Devastator's legs. This is, of course, Long Haul. Now, he's very smaller than the Voyager-sized toy. I don't have the Voyager-sized toy, unfortunately. And it's a shame, because this guy could have done a hell of a lot more paint applications. And one thing that does bug me about this guy, this is a very simple transformer, this whole thing. And you're telling me Hasbro couldn't have made robot modes for these guys if they'd really wanted to. And for the amount that you pay for him, it's just very silly. So there we go, that is Long Haul, just a simple dump truck, nothing to it really. Right, to transform this guy, you just open him out basically. He's got a little tab here that just slots into this little bit at the front there, like so. Before you do that, just remember I've got to pull this sort of bit out and flip it all the way around. Then that tabs in, and then it also bends one way, doesn't it? Oh, there we go, yeah, there we go. Bends that way. Oh god, look at this, what's happening? What have I done here? Oh, that's why. Bends there. There we go, that bends there, and that forms one of Devastator's legs. This is his little connector piece, just on the side there. We're going to pop that there. Right, we're going to move on with the other foot, which is, of course, Rampage. He is a nice yellow, sort of like bulldozer. This doesn't look too bad, really. It's not, the tracks don't work enough, and he's got a little wheel under there, so you can roll him about. This bit does sort of move up and down a little bit, but that's about as good as it's going to get. He's got little claws at the back there. But that's it. Again, to transform it, we just open him out like that. This foot comes round to that position. Just move this out slightly. He's got another slight little tab just in there. I don't know if you're going to see it. And that just slots into the front like that and holds in place. And then it also rotates like that, giving him another leg. And there's his little connector that will connect to Scavenger. Right, so we're going to do the other arm. This is, of course, Scrapper. He's quite a good little, I can't remember what this guy is. Is it some sort of like power shovel or something like that, or dump truck? I don't bloody know. But he's got nice big chunky wheels that roll really good. He actually does look good. Just been nice with some paint applications somewhere all round. It would have been fantastic. Oh, almost dropped him there. It's got a nice little Decepticon sign just on the top there. Pretty good. And unfortunately, the shovel at the front doesn't really move. That was a bit of a drawback. For a simplified toy like this, I really should have had that moving. But there we go. That's Hasbro for you. Right, now to transform this guy, let me just see if I can remember. Because I haven't looked at the instructions for this guy. I didn't really need it. You just pull the shovel apart at the front there. There's a few little holders like that. We open these out like that. Like that. Then we get this part and we just rotate it 180. Open that out like that. Then we close these back up because they're on little sort of like ball joints. Like that. Put them there. And like that. And there we have his hands of some sort. Oh yeah, and we've got to get these wheels and we just rotate them up this side. Get this bit just rotate it down like that, and that forms one of Devastator's arms. It's, you know, it don't look too bad. You can position that however you want, like that, and like that. So that's his arm. As you can see, he's got sort of like remoulded details of where all his bits would have moved to, but again, no paint application, so this looks rather bland, really, a bit silly. But there we go. Right, that is one of Devastator's arms. Let me move on to the next guy, which is Mixmaster. Now then, this is a big fella. This is obviously where all the money went into with this guy. He looks a bit better. Let me get a size comparison with his Voyager class namesake. Here we go. Let me just make sure I'm in shot there. There we go. As you can see, he's almost twice the size of this bloke. Right, now then. Normally, you're probably wondering why the noises aren't going off. It's because I had to take the batteries out, because this guy just does not shut the fuck up. It just goes off if you look at it. I think it's on a motion sensor, I believe. And it will just make some sort of engine noise. And then when he's in Devastator mode, he comes out with loads of phrases, which I will show you, but I'll just need to put the batteries back in. Give me 1 second, and I shall be right back. Hiya, back again. Right, so now then we have the batteries in there. As you can see, I've taken them out. We're going to put the battery back. There we go, it's off. This is just the noise it makes. Just roll it about and it just keeps going off. And that's enough of that for the minute. I'll show you it when I put it back in Devastator mode anyway. So you can leave the battery cover off. It makes no difference whatsoever. The wheels spin nice and easy. The drum doesn't rotate as you would expect. He's got a little bit of detail in the back there. Front is okay. He's got a nice little tiny Decepticon sign right on that little bit there. I don't know what you call that. Just like in the movie, which is pretty cool. Other than that, that's it for this mode. I'm going to pop him down there. When I come to transform him into Devastator, I'll transform Mixmaster then. Right, now we move on to the biggest guy in this set. This is, of course... Get out, sorry. This is, of course, Scavenger. And he is a power crane shovel thing, scoop thing. Don't ask me what it is, I can't remember. But he is absolutely huge. Let me just get a size comparison with his Voyager class Mixmaster there. I don't have the Voyager version of Demolisher, so I can't do a size comparison. But if you watch Snowman, I can't remember the Snowman's video, I'll put a link to it somewhere. He done a brilliant review of this guy. This is mainly sort of like a request of his, actually, why I'm doing this one. But he did a brilliant, and he does the size comparison with that toy, and this guy just dwarfs it. Absolutely brilliant. But it's big. The shovel at the front here moves, and this moves like that. These two bits here are the connectors for Devastator's legs. The tracks don't move, which is a shame, because they could have really done that, because these tracks don't do absolutely anything. So they could have easily given him moving tracks. You know, I mean, you're paying, well, I'll say it again, but you're paying a massive amount for this figure, so they really should have done more. Really, I'm a bit surprised, but, you know, that's bloody Hasbro for you. Cheap as anything. Anyway, right, so this is Scavenger. Other than that, like I say, this is all he does, really. It's a scoop that the front moves. That can go up and down. That's it. Right, so now we might as well transform this guy into Devastator. So, all we do, we grab this, and we come around to this side. This is going to get really big and very awkward. We take this cab section, just rotate it to the back like that. It's got a nice little tab, and it will click into place. This side, we just lift up this sort of like, whatever you want to call this, and flip it back, and it will click into place. And then there's a, whoa, as you can see, let me just retab it so you can see it. There's a slight little tab in there, you just got to lift one over the other, and then these will sort of like rotate down and click into place. Because there's a nice little tab here that will go into this tab here. Like so, like that, and that is almost Devastator done. Now when we come around to the back, we get this sort of section, just rotate it up there, like that, and then we get this giant bit. He's got a nice big tab here that's going to go into there. And then push it in, and it also locks this bit into place. Then we just get this bit like that, and that just falls down into there like that, and it just stays there. And now then, this is the front body of Devastator. Now we're going to do Mixmaster. I'm just going to put him down there. Right, Right, so with Mixmaster, he has probably one of the easiest ever transformations. You just disconnect this back piece, like so, thus revealing Devastator's face, and we just flip all this all the way down. It's got a nice little connector. If I put the batteries in quickly, you'll hear the transformation noise. Once you get past all that. There we go. Sorry about this, but I'm going to have to take the batteries out because otherwise noises will just keep going off, which is very fucking annoying. Anyway, right, so that is his transformation. Oh, sorry, you've got to flip these two little panels up the top here, all the way back. Like that. Nearly done. Here we go. Right, so now then, we get this section, and he has a nice little square bit in there, which is where this bit goes. Just got to eye it up just right. And push it down, and it should, let me just put these forward for a bit. It should go in. Oh no, I just mistabbed a bit. There we go, it goes in there. And it should lock into place like that. Ah, come on, move your fucking thing. Right, there we go. Right, so that is Devastator with his head on. What are we going to do next? We're going to put the legs on. Here we go. This should be fun. Right, now then, long haul goes in this slot here. You just got to like push this bastard in as well as you can. It won't, feels like it won't want to go in, but you just got to push that fucker in until it won't go in no more. Oh, there we go, that's in. Didn't think I had it in there. And then we do the same with Rampage. There we go, that's more of a snap. There we go. And then there's his legs. He's got his tiny little fucking legs. I suppose he is supposed to look like some sort of alien, so you know you can't fail him for not looking like an alien, I suppose. And then we're going to get high tower. This one just goes into the support here. I'm going to try and show you this, but it's very big and heavy and doesn't want to go in there half the time. So he just goes in here, like that. We're going to move that arm out of the way. Oh, this is really, it's very annoying and very big and heavy. Then we get Scrapper. He's going to go into this connector again. Let me hold him on. Oh, sorry about that. I know you couldn't see that. Right, so there is Devastator. We're going to put his legs down. Here he is. I'm going to take some pictures, obviously, and put all these at the end of them in their combined form and whatever. But he's not bad. His arms will move, and make sure they don't fall off. They are a pain in the arse to get off, actually, especially his fucking legs. And it looks like he doesn't want to stand up half the time. And this bit is his head, and you do it like that, and that's like the bit out of the moving when he's sucking in all the stuff up. Let me put the batteries in and do some sound. Right, sorry about that everyone, my batteries decided to die on my camera. So anyway, right, I'll put the batteries back in him, and let's do his little lights and sounds. Here we go. There you go, that's like a laughing one, and here we go again. There we go. And one more maybe. Oh. And another one. Oh, nice quick one there. Oh. Oh. Oh, there we go. His sounds don't go off so much in this one, actually. No, maybe I've actually put them together right. So anyway, so this is, of course, Constructicon Devastator, and he's quite big. I do like him. He's got a good bit of articulation. And also, they can move at these joints here, so you can have his like arms forward like he's about to grab everyone there. A good toy for kids, before I'd make him pick him up, obviously. But for collectors, probably not, to be honest. He's very simple, which is strange for a Revenge of the Fallen toy, because normally they're complicated as anything. Let me just show you one other bit, actually, I've just remembered. You can sort of like, if I make sure I grab him, that he's not going to fall apart, you can actually detach the cab section of Mixmaster, because he just has the cab hanging off the back of him. Can have it open like that. So then when you do the feature of his open mouth, it is basically, if I just show you that way, it is like a giant hole, so you can blow stuff like he was blowing stuff out the back in the film. Really pointless though, so I just leave that always closed. But yeah, there we go. He's a good toy, I suppose. He's not bad. I do like it. He's big and bulky. Is he as good as the original Devastator G1? No, not a chance. This guy just doesn't cut it, I'm afraid. But, you know, not bad really. For what it is, it's okay. And he definitely does grow on you, to be honest. Here we go, so you can sort of walk along. Anyway, right. So that was my Revenge of the Fallen Constructicon Devastator review. Hope you liked it. I'm going to be doing a few sort of like different reviews soon. All Transformers, of course, but sort of like different toy lines, because mainly I've been sticking with G1 lately. But I'm going to try and do a few others. Mainly, I've got this box out of the loft, so I'm going to be doing some of these toys. Let me just see if I can show you this one. This is my Robots in Disguise. Well, it's actually Transformers 2000, because this is the Japanese box. Ruination, or Baldigus, whatever the hell he was called in Japan. Now, I don't know if you're going to pick it out too well, but this is what they call a gift set box. All computer generated images. Absolutely brilliant box, this one. So I might do that, even though I've done the Combaticons. Don't know how many times. I might even do a Combaticons sort of like compilation video or something like that, where I've got all my different versions of the Combaticons. So I've got loads of them. I'd love to do one like that. So I've got all Robots in Disguise stuff in here, all the Japanese ones. I've got Land Build King, I think it was actually called in Japan. Black Convoy. Who else have we got in here? Ultra Magnus, which I'll probably do. And yeah, that's about it. I'll probably do some of the others as well. Probably Megatron and Galvatron as well. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing soon. Anyway, so hope you like this review, and I shall see you all next time. Bye for now.